From the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
From GBN, this is Network News for Wednesday, August 7, 2024. In the headlines, Grenadians celebrate the effort of three-time Olympic medalist Kirani James. Government announces payouts and tangible assistance for farmers and fisherfolk affected by the passage of Hurricane Beryl. Also in the news, regionally, Trinidad and Tobago's energy minister says Venezuela's political turmoil brings uncertainty to gas deals. Internationally, thousands of UK police ready as rioters warned they will be dealt with quickly. Plus, in the sports news, junior cricketers Aravinda Bishop and Kavon Bartholomew on Windward's Under-17 team. Good evening, I'm Kenroy Baptiste. We are reporting the day's news.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave bathroom tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Thanks for joining us. Even though Kirani James was not able to bring home any medals from the final of the 400-meter men's race at the Olympic Games in Paris, Grenadians' pride in the 3-time Olympic medalist was not daunted as they celebrated his accomplishment and efforts. GBN's Rena Thomas was in the parish of St. John today, where the celebration continues.
The lands in Guam, St. John, where the celebration continue in support of Kirani James. The Grenadian Jaguar just completed the race of the 400 meters Olympic 2024 in Paris, and though he was not able to make it on the podium, Grenadians continue to show their support and express how proud they are of their Jaguar.
I feel proud no matter what. We have gold, we have silver, we have bronze, and I love him.
He tried best, you know, so can't really do nothing. Could have tried harder, but you know, he do good and stuff. We're proud of him, everything we're proud of him.
He do his best. Yeah, as a star, he been around for years, long time. So he fought one and we proud of him. Because he has someone to make one and that is it. So, big up the boss.
Win, but still, we made history. And history is a mystery. Big up Guap Talk, big up everybody who come and support the thing. You understand? Because it takes guts to make it over and over in the 400. You understand? No normal person not doing that. And we're doing that over and over. And we out here and big up everybody.
Excited to see him because for him to battle all of the things that he would have battled throughout his lifetime and all the losses that he had from his mom and all that stuff, I feel like, you know, it's just in itself being able to represent us on that level is amazing. So him just going out, once he touched that track, that's it. We're supporting him 100%.
But in same way. If he win, don't win, I mean, he try his best. Been with it a long time.
And not, of course, we as Grenadians, we should always support him no matter what. You had to go through bad days to go through good days.
It's
it's been a privilege for he to just make it to the Paris Olympic. So I'm really proud of Kirani, but I was hoping that even though he's in Bronx, he'd have bring it home. But congratulate him. With his age, I think he do very well. And I appreciate him. And one love to Kirani, one love to Grenada. And I hope Guam people will appreciate him as how I do and respect you all the way. And I hope the youths will take a page from what he do.
Yes, we're proud about him. He come forth. We appreciate it in Guavia, you know, because in 2012 we come first and we appreciate it still, you know. Big up Kiani. We don't go after.
Rena Pett Thomas with that report there. All right. Government has announced financial and material assistance for farmers and fisherfolk affected by the passage of Hurricane Beryl. My colleague Beverly Telesford has the rest of the details.
Farmers and fishers will soon receive financial and material support as part of government's response to the damage caused by Hurricane Beryl. Over the past few weeks, the government has been evaluating the impact on the agriculture sector and developing strategies to aid those affected. The damage and needs assessment conducted by the Extension and Agronomy Division has shown that 85% of the agriculture sector in the parishes of St. John, St. Mark, St. Patrick, St. Andrew, and Carriacou and Petit Martinique has been affected, affecting the livelihoods of over 80% of the farmers. In response, the Agriculture Ministry is implementing a twofold plan, providing immediate relief to farmers and developing a comprehensive redevelopment strategy for the agriculture industry. Agriculture Minister Lennox Andrews announced that immediate relief will include one-off payments totaling $6.1 million intended as assistance rather than compensation.
Registered farmers with less than 5 acres of land will receive a one-off payment of $4,500. Registered farmers with more than 5 acres of land will receive a one-off payment of $9,000. All other farmers who are not registered but have been assessed to have been damaged are eligible to receive the same amount in accordance with the size of their plots.
Material support will also be extended to livestock farmers and apiculturists.
Farmers, those who are involved in pigs, rabbits, poultry, and of course the small ruminants, the sheep and goat producers, will be assisted with supplies such as fencing materials and repairs to pens. The apiculture producers, the bee producers, will be assisted with supplies such as boxes, extractors, suits, frames, wax sheets, and there has been a request for quality bees as well, which we are considering. For the fisher folks, the assistance will take the form of repairing your boats and your engines, and if necessary, purchasing new engines. For the sea moss producers, the assistance will take the form of supplying them with ropes, floats, and drying houses.
Additionally, the government will assist fisherfolk and sea moss producers with supplies to help them resume their activities. Details on how to access these funds and relief efforts will be provided later.
What we would need from the farmers would be their bank account number, their NIS number, and of course their farmer's ID. We can send that information if they so desire to our district offices. If they do not have a bank account, then we can prepare a check for them, and that check can be sent to the district offices where they can collect it.
Reporting for GBN News, Beverly Telesford.
Now, Finance Minister Dennis Cornwall has been speaking about Phase 2 of the government's post-Hurricane Beryl incentive package. This phase includes the removal of value-added tax VAT on building materials and additional measures to support recovery efforts.
For those of us who would be importing materials from other countries to rebuild their homes, again, we would actually afford the waiver of CET, that's common external tariff, VAT, that's value-added tax, CSC, custom service charge on imported items. And these items are similar to those that I've mentioned that we are looking to purchase locally. They include cement, lumber, blocks, galvanized sheets, screws, etc. Doors, windows, tiles, plumbing, and electrical supplies. Again, household furnishings will include the cabinet, the countertops, the furnishings, etc. And again, the large household items.
Individuals importing materials for rebuilding will benefit from the elimination of various taxes and fees associated with their imports. However, there are certain limitations to this relief.
For those of us who would be importing materials from other countries to rebuild their homes, again, we would actually afford the waiver of CET, that's common external tariff, VAT, that's value-added tax, CSC, custom service charge on imported items. And these items are similar to those that I've mentioned that we are looking to purchase locally. They include cement, lumber, blocks, galvanized sheets, screws, etc. Doors, windows, tiles, plumbing, and electrical supplies. Again, household furnishings will include the cabinet, the countertops, the furnishings, etc. And again, the large household items.
Additionally, waivers will be applied to machinery and equipment to encourage the restart of businesses affected by the passage of the hurricane.
Waiver of taxes on machinery and equipment. There will be an implementation of 100% waiver of CET, VAT, CSC, excise tax where applicable to businesses and machinery and equipment imported to replace that which was damaged or destroyed as a result of Hurricane Beryl. Where local purchases are made, the VAT will be waived.
Meanwhile, the Finance Minister announced government's 100% waiver of property taxes for 2025.
There will be an implementation of 100% waiver of property tax on properties significantly affected by Hurricane Beryl, and that goes for both residential or commercial properties for 2025. These waivers apply to all properties in Grenada and Petit Martinique. Property owners in Grenada are required to request the waiver from the Inland Revenue Department. Properties will be assessed before waivers are granted.
This is Network News. We're live from the Grenadian capital. Still to come from us. 3 Grenadians attend the OECS Youth and Agriculture Symposium in Dominica. We'll be right back.
Ride in style with an easy ride loan from Ariza. Enjoy the comfort and convenience of your own vehicle for work or play. You've got places to go, and we're gonna help you get there easy. Enjoy competitive interest rates, specials on insurance, and offers from auto dealers. Ariza also has great offers on electric and fuel-efficient used and new vehicles. Apply for an easy ride loan from Ariza and drive away in style.
GRENDEC Community Partnership Initiative.
We are here at T Rose Square. What we've seen here is a very large outpouring of the various bands playing the traditional mass. And this has been made possible through the kind assistance and contribution of GRENDEC. So on behalf of Spice Mass, we just want to say a very hearty thank you to GRENDEC for this significant contribution.
GRENDEC, energizing our community.
For Spice Mass 2024. Play Monday Night Mass with Wagity and Mega Force Promotions. This year we're playing Is Our Vibes. Packages include fluorescent pink t-shirts and tank tops, LED diamond wand, lighted bottles, lighted bracelets, LED glow hats, plus free drinks for only $130. $130 easy. Whoa, that's a deal. Powered by Wagity Rentals. Mega Sound System. Get your packages now, because in 2024 is our vibes.
Paying is faster and easier with Flow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press Consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Blow, keeping you connected.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Thinking about your new home? Think easy. Think a Republic Bank Home Easy Loan. Think affordable. Think convenience. Think Republic.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3. Republic makes home easy.
Wow, that was such a breeze.
Own your home with ease.
So whether laying that first brick or purchasing an existing home, we've got you covered. Republic Bank will get you those keys hassle-free in no time.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Apply for a Home Easy Loan today for a chance to win a cash prize. Getting your new home is easy with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Terms and conditions apply.
Flatlands, Parkship, and Print, together with Concept Events, present Pre-Day, the biggest show in Grenada's Carnival. Wednesday, August 7th, Grenada National Stadium. Gates open at 9 p.m. Showtime 10 p.m. A celebration of the Jab, featuring the Minister of Jab, the Jab Boss, Talpri.
I am the Jab Boss, certain things I end up.
Also featuring guest performances by TNT's Road March King, Mikhail Tasha, Nadia Batson, and Sass. Cohen Dubois, Problem Child, Lil Rick, Men Pipe and Status, Lyrical, Busways, Boise, Lava Man, Vaughn, Terror, The Governor, Skinny Banter, Super Fly and Flip, Muddy, and Squeeze Head, Temperance Dash, and a whole lot more. Also, a special surprise guest. All early bird tickets are sold out. Get your $100 regular tickets right now, and also get your VIP $600 tickets. It is the biggest event to touch down this Carnival 2024. Pre-Day.
Ladies and gentlemen, Spice Love Comedy Bash is back by popular demand. Saturday, 17th August at the Trade Center in Grandance and Sunday, 18th August at Deluxe Cinema Grenville, 7 p.m. both shows. Prepare to be swept off your seats as Grenada's ambassadors of comedy will flood the place with laughter. Robert White, Dillian Walters and Gregory Paul, Kareem Alexis, and a host of others outrageously funny people doing outrageously funny things. Get your $60 tickets on sale at Mitchell's Pharmacy Food Fair Complex Grandance, Gittins Pharmacy Wall Street, Gabriel's Pharmacy Pedmota, St. Andrew's Pharmacy Grenville, St. David's Pharmacy, Art and Soul Bookstore, Spiceland Mall, 3B Shoe Store, Downtown St. George's, and go to Fed.com. Tickets for the previously scheduled Grenville performances are valid for both shows. Don't miss this final opportunity to enjoy a good Grenadian laugh at Spice Laugh Comedy Bash, 17th and 18th August at the Grenada Trade Center and Deluxe Cinema. Get your tickets and come prepared to laugh.
Imagine for just $15, you can win free gate passes to any Spice Mass semi-final or final show or other top Carnival season shows of your choice. From now to August 10th, every time you spend $15 in Daily Cash 4, Daily Pick 3, or Playway in a single purchase, check your ticket to see if the words "You are a winner" are written on it. Follow the instructions and redeem your winning ticket at any authorized show of your choice. All you have to do is present your winning ticket at the gate of your show of your choice for scanning. But guess what? The more $15 you spend in daily games in a single purchase, the more chances you have to win free gate passes. Compliments the NLA. Over 400 free gate passes are up for winning instantly, Monday to Saturday. Secure yours now. Spice Mass is on, and the NLA grants you free access. Must be 18 or older to participate. Terms and conditions apply. NLA, proud platinum sponsor of Spice Mass, making your carnival dreams affordable.
We are
are still celebrating Grenada's 50th. The historic Grenada $50 commemorative note is here, a timeless tribute to our nation's journey. The Grenada $50 note is more than just legal tender. It's an invitation to cherish and celebrate Grenada's accomplishments over the past 50 years as we look ahead with optimism and determination for the next 50. The note is a keepsake for generations to come. That's why you can now purchase the $50 commemorative note pack that includes not only the beautifully crafted commemorative banknote, but also an exclusive information booklet detailing the significance of this historic milestone. Own a piece of Grenada's history by purchasing this $50 commemorative note pack for only $80 EC. Make it a package deal by purchasing the $50 note pack and the special edition Independence magazine for only $150 EC. Beat the rush and place your pre-orders on GrenadaTurns50.gd/purchase. You can also purchase yours through the Golden Jubilee Secretariat. Don't miss your chance to be a part of history. Purchase your Grenada $50 commemorative note today.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Rebecca Television Center, 2 men from St. Patrick are the first to be charged under Grenada's amended Firearms Act. This is what we know. 37-year-old Sion Grant, a businessman of River Sally, St. Patrick, and 37-year-old Ellis Julian, a businessman of Mongfendu, St. Patrick, were jointly charged with the offenses of possession of a firearm and possession of ammunition in connection with an incident that took place at Mongfendu, St. Patrick on Sunday, August 4, 2024. Additionally, Grant faces a separate charge for discharging a firearm. The 2 men appeared before Guelph Magistrates Court on Wednesday and were remanded to His Majesty's prisons until their next court appearance on Thursday, August 8. The 90-day gun amnesty yielded 6 firearms and more than 300 rounds of ammunition. As of August 1, 2024, anyone in possession of an illegal firearm will be charged under the amended legislation, which prohibits magistrates from granting bail to any person charged under the Firearms Act. Application for bail for such offences must be submitted to a High Court judge. The amended legislation also mandates heavier fines and penalties. All right. 2 female physicians and health coaches are commencing a 12-week lifestyle modification program in a bid to highlight the significance of preventive medical care. Here's the report.
Dr. Stacey Abraham Pitt and Dr. Harriet Hopkins Simon are the co-founders of Legacy Preventative Medicine, Health and Wellness Services. The company's primary focus is on preventative measures, in particular lifestyles. Dr. Simon explains the importance of staying ahead of medical conditions.
So healthy eating, adequate sleep, engaging in regular exercise, as well as screening and annual physical examinations. So preventative medicine is the cornerstone of maintaining optimum health. For example, screening allows for early detection of disease, and that makes a big difference when it comes to treatment. Then regular exercise and eating healthy allows us to be in optimum health so that we can do the things that we love doing for a longer time or for as long as we wish.
Certified health coach and physician Dr. Stacey Abraham Pitt gave an overview of the upcoming event, encouraging individuals to be part of this lifestyle lifestyle modification program.
We have two exciting programs that we would like to share with you. August 19th is the beginning of a new cohort for our 12-week lifestyle modification program. This is a guided program by our health coaches, and we help you create balance and routine to help in the journey to a healthier you. Come September, we will start a 3-part series on the immune system. This would be an online health coaching event. You can sign up for this event as a bundle, or you can come to any one of our 3 online coaching classes. Imagine a life where you have more energy, improved mood, and just greater control over your health and well-being. You know, taking this step can lead to a healthier, happier future. Why not take advantage of these programs and see how it can positively impact your life?
Although Hopkins-Simon's focus is on preventative medicine, she operates daily as a local physician. Grenadians are being encouraged to pre-register online for the transformative sessions. Persons can register via the website www.legacyhealthgnd.com. For GBN News, Janelle St. Bernard.
Other news, Craig Paul, owner of Taste the Spice, Bevon Charles, owner of Akata Farms, and Anishal Thomas, owner of Marcel Auger Model Farm, are attending the OECS Youth in Agriculture Symposium in Dominica. Here's what we can tell you. The 3 Grenadian agricultural entrepreneurs or nominees for the prestigious OECS Youth in Agriculture of the Year Awards. The August 7 to 9 OECS Symposium brings together the next generation of agricultural leaders from the region, featuring discussions on innovation, tools, opportunities, and the necessary conditions to shape the future of agriculture. Attendees are participating in a range of activities, including panel discussions, workshops, mentorship sessions, networking opportunities, and a trade fair. In a phone interview, the 3 young farmers shared their excitement about the event and highlighted how their participation would benefit the agriculture sector in Grenada.
Honestly, I didn't know how to feel, but there was a sense of joy knowing that I was finally being recognized for some of the hard work that I have been putting off in the field of agriculture. First and foremost, to be able to network and collaborate with other like-minded youths throughout the region. I have noticed that being able to network with persons create better opportunities for collaboratives and new business ventures, to be able to advocate for other young persons in the sector, not just in Grenada but throughout the region, because I believe that for sustainable agriculture, it doesn't matter what we do, but for agriculture to be sustainable, we have to be able to attract other young persons into the sector. We have to be able to get them to be a part of the agriculture industry.
Anishal Thomas talking there. Well, Minister for Agriculture Lennox Andrews, during a press conference this morning, spoke about additional opportunities that will soon be available to Grenadian youth involved in agriculture.
I would want to indicate to the people of Grenada that the government of Guyana would have offered Grenada 8 scholarships leading to diploma and certificates in different aspects of agriculture. These scholarships are to be taken up as of September of this year, and we are putting plans in place to ensure that we take up these scholarships.
The story to report, Vincent Pereira, chairman of Republic Financial Holdings Limited, has announced that the company recorded $221 million in profits for the 9 months ending June 30, 2024. This is a 17% increase from the $189 million earned during the same period last year. Excluding some one-off losses from the previous period, the company's core profits rose by 9% or $19 million. Total assets grew to $17.7 billion, up by 3.5% from the previous year. Pereira noted that the company has made strong progress in its goals this quarter and improved its position in all its business areas. He said notwithstanding tightening liquidity in a few of their markets, focused selling efforts and quality customer service resulted in an increase of $0.82 billion or 9.2% in the group's total loan portfolio. Based on these results, the Board of Directors of Republic Financial Holdings Limited has declared a third quarterly interim dividend of 15 cents US per share, payable on August 30, 2024, to shareholders on record as of August 16, 2024, bringing the total dividend for the period to 32 cents US. The company has also introduced new digital services, including a fully online process for buying life insurance and a fully digital account opening process for an e-free deposit product in Trinidad and Tobago and the British Virgin Islands. Still to come from us. Government estates key to driving Grenada's agriculture sector forward. Stay with us.
Hey yo, Jefferson here, and I've been listening to some of the horror stories of the shootings and killings of our Grenadian people, and I think we need to do better. There's more to lose than to gain when we engage in acts of violence. So here's what. Take advantage of the gun amnesty. It's in effect until July 30th. Turn in that gun, son, and let's create a safer environment for all Grenadian people. Much love.
And let the good Lord save you from your sin.
The gun amnesty remains in effect until July 30th. A message from the Ministry of National Security.
Labukan Creative Center presents the final staging of I Do at the Deluxe Cinema Grenville, Sunday, August 25th at 6 p.m. Tickets available at Labukan Creative Center, Botafet, and St. Andrew's Pharmacy at $75. It's the most hilarious comedy ever staged in Grenada. It's I Do by Uriah Speakers, Sunday, August 25th, Deluxe Cinema Grenville at 6 p.m. Don't you miss it.
Over the years and presently, customers have been winning exciting prizes while ensuring that benefits are realized for all Grenadians by supporting the games of the National Lotteries Authority.
I am Patrick Simmons, former Minister for Sports and National Athlete. The NLA has made significant investment in nation-building activities. Among them are the construction of health, sporting, cultural, educational, and community facilities. Additionally, they continue to provide funding to non-governmental organizations and individuals throughout the Tri-Island state. I support the NLA's mandate because I can see where the money goes.
Playing the games of the NLA guarantees support for sports, culture, and nation building throughout the Tri-Island state of Grenada.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, fully 1 week. Nah, telling you. You them massive dragon. You see that? About 10, let them make a hard on them. Me a 38, man. But you are 92. Yeah. You need the number one run, man. What is that easy? No, what? Nice. Yeah. Number one. Yeah, me too, man.
Whether sipped neat, mixed into a classic cocktail, or savored on the rocks, our rum delivers a taste that captivates and satisfies. Choose greatness. Choose Classcoat, the number one rum. Produced by the Grenada Distillers Limited.
Get back to school with Quartz Optical. Get frames and lenses for children and students of all ages starting at $299, plus 25% off credit purchases or 20% off cash purchases. Ray-Ban, Armani, Converse, Vogue, and much more. Get it today and pay us later. Plus, you can book your eye examination appointment online today on www.quartzoptical.com. Only at Quartz Optical. Value you can see. Offer ends August 24th, 2024.
Parents, do you go to bed with the knowledge that your children are comfortably asleep in the next room? Or are they allowed to attend every FET advertised? You are responsible for the safety and well-being of your children, and it is your responsibility to know their whereabouts. Children should not be at adult events. Please guide your children, engage them in age-appropriate activities. Let us be spicy parents for this carnival season and beyond. S. Speak to your children about positive behavior. P. Pay attention to them at all times. I. Inspire good behavior in your children by also displaying good behavior. C. Check with your children. Always know their whereabouts. Y. You are responsible for your children. Maintain control to keep them safe. This is a message from the National Parenting Program, Ministry of Social and Community Development, Housing and Gender Affairs.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium. This segment is brought to you by Flow.
Paying is faster and easier with Flow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press Consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
Welcome back. After its assessment, the Child Protection Authority is well on the way with assisting clients in their recovery process after the impact of Hurricane Beryl. More in this report.
After a 3-week assessment in Carriacou and Pitimatnik, the Child Protection Authority, which sought to provide psychosocial support and sensitization in the aftermath of Hurricane Beryl, has identified and tackled some of the challenges and issues faced by children and families in shelters on the Sister Isle. CPA's Case Manager Supervisor Adrian Harford for the Eastern Division spoke of the assessment and what it entailed.
We then realized that there were other issues there, so while we were spearheading that initiative, 3-week initiative, we did some assessments on the ground as well. to parents in and out and children in and out of shelters and surrounding areas. We looked at the vulnerability of persons there. We looked at where they were living, if they had to be transported to Grenada or not. Those who left the shelter before we got to them, where they were located. So we did do some searching, finding where persons were, those who were vulnerable, to get them to safe places. Those who moved to Grenada via speedboat and other mediums, we track them to where they're staying, make sure they are supervised properly.
Harford said the CPA is committed to strengthening its efforts as they will commence a series of training and other initiatives that target the specific needs of their clients.
We're going to partner with other agencies in terms of Ministry of Education, Social Development, Ministry of Health, and other stakeholders that will assist in making those children's lives and their parents a holistic one in terms of recovering from the said hurricane. While I'm on that, the initiative in Carriacou and Pitimatnik, I would just like to say that it could not have been done without the assistance and funding from UNICEF, and especially Mr. Butcher and Moses, who came on the ground and did assist us in rolling out some of our initiatives in getting things done on the ground.
CPA will continue to improve conditions, including providing essential support services and ensuring the well-being of affected children and families as they recover from the hurricane's impact. Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.
While Grenada's agriculture sector suffered a major setback due to the passage of Hurricane Beryl, government continues to push forward with several strategies through the Ministry of Agriculture and Lands, Forestry and Marine Resources to ensure Grenada's food security and sustainability in the short and long term. In this regard, the revamping of government estates remains high on the agenda for the Ministry of Agriculture in meeting this objective. Details in this report.
Minister for Agriculture and Lands, Forestry and Marine Resources, Honorable Lennox Andrews, on Friday led a team of senior agriculture officers on a site visit to the Diamond Estate in St. Mark and Mount Rule Estate in St. Patrick. Friday's visit follows a recent visit by the ministerial team to the Granborough, Bellevue and Grand Bacalet Estates in St. Andrew. Minister Andrews disclosed how happy and motivated he is by the potential for development of these 5 government-owned estates.
So I'm happy that I came, and I will have to move very quickly to put the plans in place and to implement the plans for the redevelopment of our estates. Obviously, it will take a lot of resources. Human resources, of course, is a big one. It will take some financial resources as well, but I think from a long-term point of view, it will be valuable and it's worth the effort to undergo the investment, because you're going to get far more greater returns from the investments you're going to undertake in having these estates put into good use, put it that way, put into good use, not just for agriculture, but also for tourist attraction. Good? So that's the plan.
A new management team and additional workers are already assigned to the Granborough and Mount Rule estates. Acting Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture and Lands, Forestry and Marine Resources, Isaac Bagwan, says the ministry is mindful of the impact of Hurricane Beryl on the sector. However, plans are in place to support both farmers and agro-processors.
I would say it's a work in progress, but of course the land is available, so we cannot wait forever for everything to be in place, but to start with where we are and to begin to do things incrementally as we go along. We do have quite a number of nutmeg and cocoa. We need to plant in intermittent crops, and also as it relates to the issue of the agro-processors, so a lot of the things that the agro-processors would use, like carambola and guavas and these kind of fruits for value added. Of course, we'll have to plant a lot of that in between the permanent crop that will be planting, so that again that market will be supplied, that sector will be supplied with fruits and vegetables that is is required.
Over the past month, Extension officers were engaged in assessing the damage to the agricultural sector and assisting farmers in the land clearing and replanting process. Acting Chief Extension Officer within the Ministry of Agriculture and Lands, Forestry and Marine Resources is Lauren St. Louis.
We are currently in the process of procuring planting material that we will be able to give out to the farmers in order to support that replanting effort. And then going forward, we have some longer term measures in terms of resilience and mitigation and adaptation that we will get into as we go along. In terms of our food security, because that has been severely affected by the storm. So in terms of our food security, what we're going to be doing is assisting on plant nurseries to produce a lot more seedlings in a shorter space of time.
The replanting drive will also involve householders and other partners in an effort to safeguard the continuous supply of fruits and vegetables on the local market.
We'll be giving out the staple seeds like corn, peas, pumpkins, that sort of thing, so that not just grown on farmers' fields, because at this point we will need almost every Grenadian to plant something in the schools, at your homes, in different institutions, to plant something so that you could at least be able to feed yourselves or assist with feeding yourselves for the short term until our farmers are back up and running, and then we can go forward with assisting our farmers. Our farmers would also be able to get plants and planting materials from these projects also, and we will try our best to ensure that we have fresh fruits and vegetables especially, and of course the staples, the root crops and peas and so.
The revamping of government estates, especially post-burial, falls in line with regaining production capacity of Grenada's chief crops, cash crops, fruits and vegetables, as Grenada forges ahead in spite of Hurricane Beryl with its commitment to reducing the regional food importation bill by 25% by 2025.
Betty and Lazarus with that report. Sports news after the break.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grand Anse, Victoria Street, Granville, and Central Deputy Street, Wharf. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
Level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians, from wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up, up, up several notches, but the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
You call me to lift the level, high the level, raise the level, up it, up it.
Sporting fans, good evening. Junior cricketers Aravinda Bishop and Kavon Bartholomew left the island earlier this week to meet their Windward Islands counterparts in Trinidad. This as the best young cricketers in the West Indies are assembling for the West Indies Rising Stars Boys Under-17 regional tournament that features both 50-over and 2-day formats. We can tell you too, the West Indies Rising Stars Under-17 tournament will feature the 50-over white ball matches and 3 rounds of 2-day red ball matches. A champion will be crowned at the end of each format as West Indies Rising Stars Under-17 50-over cup champions and West Indies Rising Stars Under-17 2-day champions. This tournament is a key element of the West Indies Future Stars development program, allowing the best players in the region to test themselves within their age group. The tournament is pivotal for identifying talent and facilitating player progression to produce the next generation of West Indies senior international cricketers. Anderson Peters chases his first Olympic gold as he competes in the final of the javelin at the Summer Olympics in Paris. Peters, the 2-time world champion in the event, tossed a season's best 88.63 meters on his first attempt, well beyond the automatic qualifying mark of 84 meters. His throw was the second longest of the qualifying round. He boasts the longest personal best of anyone in the field, but it has been 2 years since he tossed the 93.07 meter mark that stands as number 5 in world history. The Olympic record is 90.57 meters. Anderson Peters. Kenroy James fell short of an historic 4th Olympic medal, finishing 5th in the final of the event today. He stopped the clock in a time of 44.78 seconds. America's Quincy Hall captured the first spot with a time of 44.30 seconds. The Grenada quarter-miler came into the Paris meet with 3 medals under his belt. He won gold in London 2012, silver in Rio, Brazil, and bronze in Tokyo. Outside of the Olympics, James has established a name for himself over the years. At the 2011 World Championships in Daegu, South Korea, he became the youngest 400-meter world champion at the age of 18. The medal was the first for Grenada in any event at the World Championships in athletics. 9 days later, Kenroy James won the 400 meters at the 2011 IAAF Diamond League meet in Zurich with a new personal best of 44.36 seconds. He was appointed Commander of the Order of the British Empire, CBE, in the 2022 New Year's Honours for services to sports. Kenroy James is world class. That's the sports news for now. Trinidad and Tobago's energy minister says the political turmoil in Venezuela brings uncertainty to the country's gas deals with the neighboring nation. However, the minister says he's not too concerned while eyeing another global development.
Energy Minister Stuart Young says citizens should be concerned about the unrest in Venezuela following the presidential elections on July 28th. But when it comes to Trinidad and Tobago's gas deals with the Bolivarian state, he says he's not too concerned.
But for Trinidad and Tobago, what I can tell you, we have a 30-year license for Dragon. We have a 20-year license for Coquina Mannequin. Those are significantly lengthy licenses. And I'm also certain, having negotiated many of these deals, etc., that the licenses and all of the commercial terms and conditions of these licenses can stand up to any scrutiny by anyone, anywhere in the world.
The Trinidad and Tobago gas deals with Venezuela involves the Dragon, Lauren Manatee, and Mannequin Coquina fields. Now, whether Trinidad and Tobago can still expect to receive the first supply of natural gas from Venezuela in the next couple of years, the minister could not say for sure.
The truth is there's uncertainty, but what I can tell you is we are doing our part. So I could tell you that just last week we delivered to Venezuela, ourselves and Shell, we delivered the developmental plans for Dragon. So work continues. There is right now the retaining of the vessel, the survey vessel, to go above the Dragon field. BP are at work on the Coquina side. So we are only in control of ourselves and we are doing the work. The sooner that gas can come to market in Trinidad and Tobago, the better for all of us.
Trinidad and Tobago has adopted a neutral position on the controversial Venezuelan elections. Similarly, the minister said while they continue to monitor the presidential election in the United States, they will not interfere.
On behalf of Trinidad and Tobago, we've worked very hard to make sure we have relationships on both sides of the aisle and that we remain engaged with both sides of the aisle as any responsible government should do. You have never heard us come out and take one side or the other. But we wait to see what the people of the United States decide.
Deadly protests erupted in Venezuela within minutes of the declaration of incumbent President Nicolas Maduro as the winner. United Nations General Assembly President Ambassador Dennis Francis agreed with Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley's decision not to adopt a position on the unfolding drama, saying it's both wise and pragmatic. Sasha Wilson, CNC3 News.
Further afield, UK police are preparing for the possibility of more riots across England, with reports of more protests planned. According to police sources, nearly 6,000 officers have been mobilised, and the community's minister, Jim McMahon, says anyone involved in disruption will face the full force of the law. More people appeared in court today after the first person was jailed over the clashes on Tuesday.
It's just over a week since these riots began. Violence, first in Southport, spreading to other parts of England. Now, for those who've taken part, the legal consequences are starting to be felt. This morning in Liverpool, 3 men who've all pleaded guilty to violent disorder are due to be sentenced. Yesterday, police chiefs were summoned to Downing Street for the second emergency coordination meeting in 2 days. The Prime Minister says more sentences will be handed out in the coming days.
Over 400 people now have been arrested, 100 have been charged, some in relation to online activity, and a number of them are already in court. And I'm now expecting substantive sentencing before the end of this week. That should send a very powerful message to anybody involved, either directly or online, that you are likely to be dealt with within a week and that nobody should be involving themselves in this disorder.
Some have already appeared in court. This was 20-year-old Liam Gray, arrested in Rotherham on Sunday. He denied the charge against him. A list circulating online has suggested more than 30 locations could be targeted by rioters today. Police in London issued a warning saying, "We know about the events planned by hateful and divisive groups across the capital. They've made their intention to cause disruption and division very clear. We will not tolerate this on our streets." After the rioters targeted hotels housing asylum seekers, some groups who work with refugees have been told they are at risk. One organisation in Merseyside says it has closed its offices but will try to protect the premises today.
We will also be creating, I suppose, what I would call a peace line, for want of a better expression, so that we and the local community and the priest from the local church, which is part of our building, that we can all come together to demonstrate that we believe that we should have hope in the future rather than putting up with hate.
First, immediately, as force is about to be used against violent individuals.
Sir Keir Starmer last night said those who felt threatened would be kept safe, but it's a severe test for a government that's been in office for just a month. Damien Grammaticus, BBC News, Westminster.
We'll remind you of the headlines right after this. This is GBN, a reminder of the headlines. Grenadians celebrate the effort of three-time Olympic medalist Kirani James. Government announces payout and tangible assistance for farmers and fisherfolk affected by the passage of Hurricane Beryl. Also in the news regionally, Trinidad and Tobago's energy minister says Venezuela's political turmoil brings uncertainty to gas deals. Internationally, thousands of UK police ready as rioters warned they will be dealt with quickly. Plus in the sports news, junior cricketers Aravinda Bishop and Kavon Bartholomew on Windward's under-17 team. That's all from us in the GBN newsroom. I'm Kenroy, Baptiste. Please be safe on the nation's roads. A lot is happening. Do enjoy. We'll see you soon. Goodbye.